Good morning and welcome to the Cape Cod Community College Dental Hygiene Pinning Ceremony. Let's welcome our graduating class. Please welcome the Director of the Dental Hygiene Program, Mary Ann Dreyer.
Everyone, please be seated. Good morning, everyone. We made it, and I saw a little bit of sunshine, maybe? Yes? We're going to start the presentation with a lovely slideshow that the students put together, about a 3-minute slideshow, so enjoy. it looks like they had a lot of fun during 2 years. What do you think? Woo, Kayla! All righty. So it is truly my great honor and heartfelt privilege to welcome all of you, family, friends, faculty, upper administration I'd like to introduce. On the end, we have Dean Targino Van Beber. Give a wave. Vice President Thompson. Vice President Green. Our fearless leader, President John Cox. And then we have our Vice President of Finance over here, Chris Clark. And I'd also like to take a minute to recognize some of our Board of Trustee members who have taken the time to come here today. Tammy Sabin. Judy Barrigas. And Joe McGrail. But most importantly, I want to welcome you, the class of 2025. Graduates, please stand up, turn around, and give everyone a wave. Everyone that's supported you and has gone through this journey, give them a big wave. They deserve a round of applause too, I know that, right? Excellent. So today we recognize, you can have a seat now. That would be my last order to you, how's that? Today we recognize a milestone that goes far beyond completing a program. We are celebrating the transformation of students into professional oral health practitioners. Individuals who are ready to take their place on the front lines of care, prevention, and healing. As I reflect on the journey of all travel to reach this moment, literally, one word keeps rising to the surface: flexibility. You came into this program with a dream and a plan, but over the months and the years, you discovered that flexibility is not just a helpful skill, it is a necessary strength. Whether it was adapting to the ever-changing protocols of infection control, adjusting to a very heavy course load, or mastering the intricacies of clinical care, you learned to pivot. You learned the value of Plan B. With every unexpected change, including Mother Nature, you didn't just adapt, you rose. And in doing so, you revealed a powerful truth. Being flexible doesn't mean bending until you break. It means bending so you don't. But flexibility doesn't define you alone. You are also grounded in compassion, that essential quality that cannot be taught in a textbook. Compassion is what transforms technique into care and appointments into connections. It will carry you through those long days and difficult cases, reminding you that every mouth you treat belongs to a person and a story. And your presence, your empathy, your kindness might be what gives that person the courage to return, next time with a smile. You're also team players, in clinic, in class, and soon in practice. You've learned that dentistry is not a solo act. You will work alongside dentists, specialists, assistants, office staff, and most importantly, amongst each other. The best outcomes for our patients come from collaboration, trust, and shared responsibility. The future of oral health depends not on a single practitioner, but on a team that pulls together with a unified goal: better patient care. As newly minted oral health practitioners, your role is more important than ever right now. Advocates, prevention specialists, and you are educators. In many communities, you may be the most consistent point of contact for a patient in the healthcare system. What you do matters, and how you do it will define our profession and our future. So as you accept your pin today, this small but powerful symbol of your readiness, wear it with pride. Let it remind you not just of the curriculum that you conquered, but of the values that you carry: flexibility in uncertainty, compassion in care, and collaboration in action. On behalf of the faculty and administration, I want to say how proud we are of each and every one of you. Your resilience, your heart, your integrity have inspired us all. You leave here not only with knowledge and skill, but with a deeper understanding of what it means to serve. Congratulations, class of 2025. And one more sentence. The world needs your hands, your minds, and mostly your hearts. I'd like to introduce and have Dr. Cox come up to the podium and say a few words to you as well.
Good morning. Oh, okay. Is anybody out there? Come on. You had a whole extra day. Good morning. All right, dental hygiene class of 2025. Congratulations. You know, earlier this month, I had to get a filling replaced. Apparently, I exceeded my 20 years or 20,000 smile guarantee, and maybe a little bit of excess wear and tear along the way. As I sat in the chair making that classic broken up conversation, you know, when the dentist is asking you questions and then they're turning the drill on and doing their thing, I was reminded of how essential you are in the care and the maintenance of our dental health. Today we celebrate you, your commitment, your calling, and your incredible journey through this program. You're now stewards of your education, your voice, and your influence, impacting not just oral health, but the total health of our communities. I want to give a huge shout out to our faculty and staff for guiding you here, and to all the families and friends who cheered you on. You made this moment possible. And now a personal note. My wife's grandmother, Grandma Alice, as some of you may remember, graduated in dental hygiene from the University of Michigan in 1929. And I'm told I was her favorite grandson-in-law. Likely that was sealed the first time I met her, and she complimented me on my teeth. I knew I was in at that point. Graduating into the Great Depression, Grandma Alice practiced the craft with grit and pride. And through her legacy, I've come to see dental hygiene not just as a career, but a calling, one that transforms lives across generations. Fewer cavities, fresher breath, and yes, brighter smiles, but also better health, clearer communications, and greater confidence through outcomes that you enable. Graduates, you are now the educators, the health advocates, the frontline prevention. Whether you're guiding a nervous first-timer or refreshing a regular on a brushing technique, your impact is powerful and lasting. You're a game changer, and your success will spark the success of so many others. So today, celebrate, thank those who helped you get to this moment, and know that Grandma Alice would be proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations to the dental hygiene class of 2025, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Dr. Cox. I would like to invite up onto the stage our student speaker. Come on, come on. Let's put it up for Doreen Barton. Here we go, come on.
Thank you, Mrs. Dreyer. As a friend of ours often says, Hello, my beautiful people. Thank you all for coming and sharing this moment with us. My name is Doreen Barton, and I am honored to be here amongst the incredible group of people behind me, the supportive ones around me, and the promising crew in front of me, specifically the determined and self-motivated dental hygiene class of 2025. Some may be asking themselves, what does it actually take to become a dental hygiene graduate in Massachusetts? That's a great question that I would like to address using the new language we have all become fluent in, ADPIDE. Assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation, evaluation, documentation. Thank you for the participation, class of 2025. Who knew it would come in so handy outside of the dental clinic? Let's start with the first letter of the acronym. To begin, a discrete measuring tool was used to perform an assessment of the dental hygiene candidates. The findings revealed a need for over 150 clinical evaluations, 76 credit hours, and 41 patient completions per person, plus 5 wedding engagements, 4 marriages, and 3 pregnancies as a group. The diagnosis, 23 ambitious people bound to change the world. The objective was simple but could not be accomplished without meticulous planning by some very special people at 4Cs. These brave sickle-slinging warriors would waste no time, starting program implementation and evaluation almost immediately. In order for the program to succeed, however, detailed documentation amongst all parties was absolutely essential because, as we all know, if we didn't document it, it never happened. The class of 2025 would like to express our true heartfelt gratitude to all our clinical instructors, didactic educators, and program leaders who poured in so much of themselves to get us over the finish line. Thank you so very much for believing in us when we needed it most. And to our patients, family, friends, and members of the community, without all of you, we could not have learned the necessary skills to begin this rewarding journey. But as they say, we did not come this far to only come this far. I believe this class is very special, not only for the teamwork and encouragement that was shared during every tear, every laugh, every pass, and every fail, but also for their genuine desire to make the world a better place, one healthy smile at a time. Each positive kept us going, and each negative was used for fuel, all laying the foundation to help transform us into the budding oral health clinicians we are so proud to be today. Thank you all for allowing me the honor to be part of this experience. And finally, to the class of 2026. You too will be crossing this stage in the blink of an eye. We now pass the ADPIDE torch to you, and we will be waiting for you on the other side. Keep calm and study on, for you have already learned so much more than you realize. Thank you.
Very, very nicely done. I think we'll be seeing more of her out there in the circuit. What do you think? Absolutely. So now we're going to do our pinning ceremony. So I'd like the class of 2025 to stand and go ahead and line up over there. And I'll have Professor Jen Hennessy and Professor Sistinino come up to give the pins out to the students.
welcome to the profession. Zainab Abd El-Kabi. Zainab says, I want to give a special thank you to my mom and dad for being my greatest supporters. Your love, sacrifices, and constant encouragement have meant everything to me. To my family and friends, thank you for standing by me through every step of this journey. I couldn't have done this without your strength, patience, and belief in me. I am so excited to begin this next chapter as a dental hygienist and make a difference in people's lives through oral health care. Alasia Aruda. Alasia says, I want to thank all my friends, family, and faculty who supported and showed up for me so that I could learn how to heal bites and make smiles bright. She also wants to say happy birthday, Adam. Denise Baptista. Denise says, I want to thank my amazing husband, my children Jaden and Kaylin, my mom, my mother-in-law, and my entire family for their unwavering support throughout this journey. To my professors, Ms. Fontana, Ms. Hennessy, Ms. Alves, Mrs. Madden, Dr. Edelstein, and the incredible faculty on the floor, thank you. I feel truly lucky to have been led by such passionate educators. There were tough days and joyful ones, but your guidance made all the difference, and I wouldn't feel as ready as I do today without you. Doreen Barton. As it is often said, everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all of the happiness and growth occurs while you are climbing it. Doreen wants to thank everyone who has climbed this mountain with her fellow students, skilled faculty members, positive friends, and especially her family. To her incredible parents, dedicated brother, amazing kids, and an endlessly supportive husband, thank you for cheering her on every single day in this exciting new venture. By the grace of God, we did it together. Suzanne Borges. Susie says, thank you to the faculty who helped and supported me. Special thanks to Claire for helping me along the way, loved ones for their support, and every patient I worked on. Lorena Campos. Lorena would like to thank her family and friends for all the support during this journey. Your love, patience, and encouragement have been of big importance in her success. And to all of her hygiene friends and instructors, I wouldn't be here without you. Megan Lydia Chilton. Meg says, thank you to my amazing husband, Christopher, my wonderful parents, family, and friends. Your unwavering love, support, and belief in me have been the foundation for this journey. I am also deeply grateful to the faculty and my classmates for your guidance, encouragement, and the unforgettable memories we've shared. Here's to the exciting path ahead as registered dental hygienists. Carla Cruz. Carla says, I am deeply grateful to my husband for his constant support. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. A heartfelt thank you to my sister for her incredible help, and to my mom for her constant love and encouragement through this journey. Leticia Duval Camilo. Letty says, I am grateful for my family, especially my mom, my brother, and my boyfriend. I'm lucky to have had the best classmates ever. They became my family too. Thank you to Laura's family for welcoming me as their own. I'm thankful for the patients that showed up and for my fur baby Cosmo. I wouldn't have done it without you. Cedric Engrind. This is Cedric, a newly graduate and soon-to-be registered dental hygienist. He is eager to start his new career, and he cannot wait to make a difference every day in someone's smile, no matter how big or how small. Andrina Fernandez. Andrina says, I want to thank my amazing family and my husband for their patience and support over the past 2 years. I honestly could not have done this without you all. I want to thank every patient who has been in my chair and each faculty instructor who has been there for me every step of the way. A big thank you to my dental hygiene family as well. I am so proud of all of us. What a journey it has been. Here's to our next chapter as registered dental hygienists. We did it. Grayson Fiano. Grayson says, thank you to everyone that has helped me get here and to everyone who showed up for me as a patient. Special thanks to my mother, Dolly, and my hygiene bestie, Alasia. Special thanks to my boyfriend, Cameron. I really couldn't have done it without you guys. And always remember, kids, floss is boss and plaque is whack. Ariana Gomes. To the girl who didn't know how, only that she would, she became everything she hoped for. Molly Henderson. Molly would like to thank her family and boyfriend, Sam, for their support for the last 2 years, and her best friend, Melissa, for always answering her FaceTime calls. She would also like to thank her credit card company for increasing her credit limit on her mom's credit card. Without either, none of this would have been possible. Caitlin Hurst. Caitlin says, I would like to thank my family, friends, and instructors. I don't know how many times I have said I was going to drop out and quit. And I am so glad my family has told me, no, you have come so far, don't give up now. And I'm glad that they believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Melissa Kane. Melissa would like to thank her friends and her brothers for sitting as patients these past 2 years. She would mention you all by name, but that would be a HIPAA violation. She would like to thank all of her classmates for making the past 2 years unforgettable, especially Kayla and Kaylee for putting up with her 7 days a week. Shout out to Molly for being my Uber driver when my truck breaks down and always making sure I got to school every day. Last but not least, she wants to thank her boyfriend, Brandon, for being a part of this journey, encouraging her along the way, and always cheering her on. Kaylee Lundeen. Kaylee says, I want to thank all of my friends and family who have made the trips to sit as patients for me and who have cheered me on every step of the way. I want to thank all the new friends I've made here, especially Kayla and Melissa. Most importantly, I want to thank my best friend, my husband, Pat, for being my biggest supporter always. I could not have done any of this without you. She believed she could, so she did. Alexia Paiva. Lexi says, to my mom and dad, I finally made it. I cannot express enough how blessed I am to have had your love and support throughout this journey. To my sisters, Let this show you that you can achieve anything you put your heart into. And lastly, to Noah, thank you for always believing in me, even when I found it hard to believe in myself. Rachel Patterson. Rachel says she wants to thank her loved ones, classmates, professors, and especially her fiancé, Matt, for helping her through this process. She appreciates everything you have sacrificed to watch her walk across the stage today. To her classmates, she wishes you a phenomenal career and hopes to see you all again. Diana Pickering. Diana says, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank my family, friends, classmates, and faculty members for helping me get here today. I am eternally grateful for all your support, encouragement, and guidance during this journey. Thank you for everything to my beloved husband, Christopher, and our beautiful baby girl, Eliza. This is for you. Claire Sannon. Claire says, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to my incredible husband, Ronald Sanon, for his unwavering love, patience, and support throughout this journey. To my amazing mom, Gerda George, thank you for your endless encouragement, for always believing in me. To my wonderful son, Jaden, you are my biggest motivation and greatest joy. Thank you for inspiring me every day. Nicholas Storer. Nick says, well, girls and Cedric, we did it. We've been waiting for this day, and we finally made it. It only took me 15 years to graduate from Cape Cod Community College. I'm so grateful to Michaela, my family, classmates, friends, patients, and teachers. Thank you for believing in me these last 2 years, even when I didn't believe in myself. Lighten your grasp. Kayla Tavares. Kayla says, I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me these past 2 years. I don't know how I would have done it without you. Thank you to my parents for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. Thank you to my boyfriend, Cam, for encouraging me every day to work hard and focus on the finish line. Finally, a special thank you to my girls, Kaylee and Melissa. I quite literally could not have gone through this program without them.
All right, let's give them all a nice one more round of applause. You are officially pinned. Make sure they're secure. And you are RDHs. Absolutely, very, very well deserved. We're now at the point in our program where we have about 5 or 6 awards that are generously donated from different individuals, manufacturers, members of the community. So we're going to start with that. Our first award is called the Hugh Freedy Golden Scaler Award, and this is presented by Karen Teresi.
It is my pleasure to present the 2025 Hugh Freedy Golden Scaler Award. The Golden Scaler Award recognizes clinical excellence. More specifically, this award recognizes a student clinician who is dedicated to learning, who welcomes instructor input and constructive observations. This student always had a positive attitude, never complaining about the work or what was asked of her. She had the drive to improve throughout her clinical education, demonstrating in the end the clinical excellence that is recognized by this award. It is my honor to present the 2025 Freedy Golden Scaler Award to Lorena Campos.
Congratulations. Our next award is called the Dental Hygiene Program Faculty Award, and that is presented by my honor to introduce Dr. Peter Villia. Dr. Villia is our second-year sophomore clinical dentist. He's with us 2 days a week. He is amazing, is he not? And he just flew in from West Point, where he received an award for integrity, which is a very high honor. Literally kind of came off a plane and ran here to be here, so.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mary Ann. So despite the crazy weather, you all made it. So my congratulations to entirely to you, the class of 2025, and I want to welcome you to our team of dental professionals. I'm so proud of each and every one of you as I've watched this past year you grow and develop the skills necessary to not only become excellent dental hygienists, but caring individuals who always will place the best interest of their patients first. This is embedded in the ethics that we all adhere to, and it's precisely why we do what we do. I would tell you, if you adhere to these principles throughout your career, you'll always be on the right side of any issue that comes across. So, enjoy this moment in your young career, celebrate with your family and friends. Don't forget us faculty, because I will tell you, we will not forget you. And my sincere wishes for an incredibly bright and joyful future. I'm now honored to present the Faculty Award. The Faculty Award is given to the student who exhibits professionalism, honesty, and integrity throughout the 2 years of his or her dental hygiene education. This year's recipient was selected by the faculty because she consistently demonstrated a commendable work ethic, putting the needs of her patients and her peers above their own. This student demonstrated the true meaning of working as a member of a team, earning the respect and admiration of her faculty. And I'm honored to present this award to this year's recipient, Molly Henderson.
Congratulations, Molly. Our next award is called the Colgate, you've heard of them, the Colgate Star Award, presented by Jennifer Hennessy.
It is my pleasure to announce the winner of this year's Colgate Star Award. The acronym STAR refers to Student Total Achievement Recognition and is given to the student who exhibits the following attributes: true dedication to the profession of dental hygiene, extraordinary compassion and patient care, enthusiasm and follow-through for community service, outstanding patient education and motivational skills. And the dental hygiene faculty submit nominations for this award and have chosen this recipient based on her commitment to the program, her fellow students, and her patients. It is my pleasure to present the 2025 Colgate Star Award to Letty Duval. Camilla.
Congratulations. The next award is called the BioGaia Whole Health Advocate Award, presented by moi. The award is generously supported by BioGaia, a Swedish probiotic company known for its contributions to oral health through extensive clinical evidence. This award recognizes a dental hygiene student who demonstrates a deep understanding of the vital connection between oral health and overall wellness. Through a patient-centered and preventive approach, this student consistently provides care that considers the physical, emotional, and systemic factors involved with oral health. Their commitment to integrative, evidence-based practice reflects the future of comprehensive, whole-person dental care. It is my pleasure to present the 2025 BioGaia Award for Whole Health Advocate to Doreen Barton. Congratulations. We're so thankful to these companies that do donate to help with your future. I know finances can be a little tight after hygiene school, right? The next award is the Courtney Gregoire Spirit Award, presented by Lauren Cisternino.
Good morning. The Courtney Gregoire Spirit Award is a memorial award given to a student who presents with an unshakable positive attitude, someone who is inspirational and carries an infectious optimism, someone who is simply easy to be around and has that can-do approach to even the most difficult situations. Courtney's award was created in the hopes that her beautiful spirit and infectious smile would carry on. She lit up a room with her electric smile and never met a stranger. According to the American motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar, your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. It is said that 90% of your success in life will be determined by your attitude and only 10% by your aptitude or skill. While I'm not sure that applies directly to dental hygiene, I will venture to say that a positive attitude certainly sets the tone for success. You have all been tested the past 2 years, and although it was difficult at times, you have all made it through. It's not easy to stay positive all of the time, and for those like Courtney Gregoire, it's certainly a gift to be shared with others. It is my absolute pleasure to present this year's Courtney Gregoire Spirit Award to Denise Baptista.
It's a very special award. Congratulations. Our next award is Becca's Smile Without Limits Award. It's going to be presented by Caitlin Porter, and it was generously supported by Dr. Cindy Edelstein in honor of her daughter.
This award honors a dental hygiene student who has demonstrated exceptional skill, empathy, and dedication in providing care to a diverse population of individuals. Their ability to create a compassionate, inclusive, and respectful clinical environment reflects the highest ideals of patient-centered care. Through their work, they exemplify what it means to serve all members of the community with dignity, sensitivity, and excellence. It is my pleasure to present the Becca's Smile Without Limits Award to Carla Cruz.
Congratulations. And our final award is called the Rising Star Award, presented by Heisa Duretti.
This award identifies a rising sophomore student who stands out clinically and academically, a student who has shown outstanding clinical skills, patient care, and teamwork. This student independently will collaborate with faculty and with peers without hesitation for the benefit of the program. It is my honor to pronounce that this year's Rising Star Award goes to Kira Hendrickson. Unfortunately, Kira could not be with us today, so we will be accepting this award on her behalf and presenting it to her later. Thank you.
Okay, one more time with a round of applause for everybody. I truly would love to, as they say, give a trophy to everyone because you all are you're an incredible class. And I think each class brings their own feeling, their own temperature, and you're very special to me, each and every one of you, special to all of us. We're so excited to get out there in the community and see you out there practicing, see you at dental meetings, and bringing the profession further and further as you go. So this concludes our pinning ceremony. Still have graduation later on. Concludes our pinning ceremony for the class of 2025. I will ask that all remain seated until the graduates, followed by the faculty and administration, have exited. After that, you are welcome to gather outside the tent for pictures and congratulations with your graduate. Class of 2025, please rise. All right, one more time, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our dental hygiene pinning ceremony. For our guests, please remain in your seats as the platform party and our graduates recess. We look forward to seeing you back at 3 p.m. for the President's reception and the commencement ceremony.
Thank you, everyone. Go ahead, students.